Let me tell you about Sarah, a familiar face in a sea of countless individuals grappling with the invisible weight of modern life. She's a mother, a devoted wife, and a talented graphic designer, constantly spinning multiple plates in the air. Her days blurred together in a whirlwind of responsibilities, each one demanding her attention, leaving her feeling perpetually drained. There were the early morning school runs, the ever-looming work deadlines, and the seemingly endless cycle of household chores. One morning it felt like everything hit her at once, a perfect storm of daily stressors, a barrage of urgent emails demanding immediate responses, the frantic search for missing football boots before a crucial game, and the unforgettable aroma of burnt toast filling the kitchen. Sarah's chest tightened with a growing sense of unease, her heart raced uncontrollably, pounding in her ears, and she felt like she was drowning, overwhelmed by a relentless wave she couldn't possibly stop or even navigate. Nights brought no relief or escape from the day's pressures. Her mind relentlessly replayed worries and anxieties on a never-ending loop, preventing her from finding restful sleep. She found herself snapping at her loved ones, her patience wearing thin, lost focus and concentration at work, struggling to meet deadlines, and the simple joys of life faded into a constant state of exhaustion and depletion. Comparing herself to the seemingly perfect lives portrayed on social media only deepened her sense of isolation and inadequacy. The persistent headaches and the mounting pile of missed deadlines only added to her stress, making her feel utterly trapped and helpless in a situation she couldn't control. But these weren't signs of personal weakness or failure, they were her body's desperate distress signals, a clear indication that she needed to reach out and ask for help and support. Sarah's story, in its essence, is all too common, reflecting the experiences of countless individuals. This is the reality of chronic stress, a relentless and unforgiving storm that so many silently endure, often without realizing the profound impact it's having on their lives. So, what exactly is stress? It's a term we hear all the time, but do we really understand what it means on a biological level? It's your body's natural alarm system, a complex network designed to keep you safe. It's designed to protect you from threats, both real and perceived. Think of it as your internal bodyguard, always on alert. For our ancestors, in the harsh environments they faced, it meant surviving a predator, a life-or-death situation demanding instant action. Today, however, it's often triggered by emails, those constant digital demands, bills, or traffic. The pressures of modern life have found new ways to activate our ancient stress response. The same fight-or-flight hormones surge, flooding your system with adrenaline and cortisol, even when the threat isn't physical. It's a powerful reaction to situations that don't necessarily require such an intense response. This response is meant to be short-lived, a burst of energy to escape danger helpful in a crisis, then gone. The body is designed to return to a state of calm afterward. But modern life keeps the alarm stuck on. The off switch seems to be broken. Instead of one big threat like a saber-toothed tiger, we face a constant drip of small stressors. A never-ending stream of minor annoyances and obligations. Our bodies never get the signal to relax. The stress hormones remain elevated, creating a state of chronic tension. Over time, this wears us down, depleting our energy reserves and weakening our immune system, turning stress from a survival tool into a health risk. It shifts from being a helpful mechanism to a damaging force. Chronic stress is the real danger, the persistent underlying tension, not the feeling itself, but when it never lets up. It's the relentless pressure that takes its toll on our well-being. Stress isn't always the enemy. In small doses, it sharpens focus and motivates us, what's called eustress. But when stress becomes constant, it turns into distress. Imagine revving a car engine non-stop. It overheats and breaks down. Our bodies are the same, not built for endless high alert. Warning signs include fatigue, irritability, headaches, and trouble concentrating. These are signals that your engine needs a break. Recognizing this tipping point is crucial. Chronic stress can harm your heart, immune system, and overall well-being. Understanding stress helps us respect its power and learn to manage it. Feeling overwhelmed? Like you're constantly battling stress? The good news? You can manage stress with simple daily actions. These aren't grand gestures or time-consuming commitments. We're talking about small, manageable steps you can weave into your day. Start with your breath. Try the 3-4-5 technique. It's a simple yet powerful way to quickly down-regulate your nervous system. Inhale for 3, hold for 4, exhale for 5. Repeat a few times to calm your system. Feel the tension melt away with each breath. Take micro breaks. A few minutes can make a world of difference. Step outside even just for a moment to reset. enjoy a cup of tea or listen to a favorite song. These pauses signal your body it's safe to relax. Don't isolate, talk to someone you trust. Sharing your burdens can make them feel lighter. Sharing your feelings lightens the load and releases calming hormones. Move your body, even briefly. Physical activity is a natural stress reliever. A walk or a dance can burn off stress and boost your mood. Find movement you enjoy so you'll stick with it. Breathing, pausing, connecting, and moving. These are your stress-busting pillars. Small habits, big impact. You don't need a life overhaul, just a few mindful moments each day. These steps build resilience, one choice at a time. Managing stress isn't about waiting for a perfect life, it's about small, empowering choices. You have agency, you can influence how you feel. Start with one deep breath, that's progress. Remember Sarah? She began with a 10-minute walk at lunch. That small act brought clarity and calm, inspiring more positive changes. You deserve moments of peace. Caring for yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Don't wait for burnout. Start now, with one simple action. Your path is unique, be patient and compassionate with yourself. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Each pause, breath, or connection strengthens your resilience. A calmer, healthier you starts with one small step today.